guys going?
I'm fine.
You are so adorable.
Oh.
I must compare. It's like Africa.
Okay. Okay.
My name is Engineer Obina Christopher Kelvin. I'm host. Your aspiring boyfriend also.
It's up again.
You can say that again.
Alright. So nice meeting everyone. In case you want part of this journey, to like, you need to
Break it down.
not break it down. That's not the word I'm looking for.
Elaborate.
You need to elaborate on that. No
Like, in everything, starting from the task, our stay here, these crazy people over here, there has been no peace actually.
Well, but it's been fun, and coupled with the fact that you're learning stuff.
Yeah.
I remember when I was here, I met different types of people. I'm not the kind of person to just mingle with people anyhow. Like, it's not my thing. Caliber. I mean, people that I just don't get on your nerves. And I also learned, I would say the thing that helped me the most was me just being at my lowest and being super humble. Because I looked at it that even if you're from so and so place, wherever you come from does not matter here. You guys are here for like a competition and everything. So that should be your goal. And however you go about it, it's your own cup of tea. Everyone comes with their own game, you get. And when I got here, it was quite challenging because I was out of my comfort zone. Like, imagine you trying to eat and you're not getting it the way you want it, and it's whatever that is being served to eat. You don't have the choice to like say, I don't want to eat this, I want to eat that, and I'm pretty selective. But it was really fun for me, and in this house I also learned how to control my emotions. Like, that's the one thing I would always be thankful for. I am pretty emotional. Like, every little thing gets to me like this. But with time, I learned that everyone cannot be like you. That's the truth. Everyone can never be like you. But you can learn to work with people as a team. And if you're in the house, everyone is a friend and everyone is still your enemy. Because y'all are gonna leave this house. Only God knows what you guys are gonna do outside. But in this house, you guys need to work together. If you guys are placed like in a group, like, nobody should be like, I'm better than you. Put out your ideas there and learn to work with it. But at the same time, don't go around being too open with the other person, because you don't know what the other person is running. You understand?
Yeah.
And at the same time, remember, it's always a competition. So yeah, behave like a fool, but nigga, you're wise. Like, just know you're super wise. You get? So that was my A game. That was my own A game. Like, I could literally laugh with you, do everything. Like, I'm super jovial and everything, but I know what I'm doing. I know what I want to say to you. I would listen to you, but you're not gonna get stuff from me. And I think that's the best way to do it. And secondly, I actually want to talk to you because you're a lady and you've got like how many men? So when you're talking, talk confidence. You may not be sure of what you want to say or however you want to say it, but just be sure. Even if you're saying rubbish, say with confidence. Wear it. You're a queen. Okay?
That's my name.
You're a queen. So act like it. Because when I came in, you were like, you're looking so timid.
I'll just like really watch for
That's because she has no peace.
But I hope you guys have like really learned a lot too.
Yeah.
Like, you can share your experience because I'm here for you guys today. So however it is, tell me, whoever that wants to share their experience. I'm here, I'm listening.
Which country are you from?
I'm in Nigeria. I get this a lot, and okay, I'm still gonna go back to when I was in the house. So when I was in the house, people thought I talk like this because I am forming. And one day I asked myself, like, wait, how do people form? Because I think it's just the way I was brought up. I was the only one in my family that actually went to a private school. And then that private school just came to my area. And it wasn't owned by a Nigerian. It was owned by an English woman. So she was really, really keen on the fact that every one of us, as we're little, as a pupil, must really know how to pronounce words in the right way. Like, you're not going to pronounce it the way people are pronouncing it. So transcription, phonetics, oral English, and all of that stuff, we actually dig deep into it. We could be eating a biscuit and we will transcribe the name on that biscuit. Like your name, I could literally transcribe it. So to a reasonable degree, I was really, really good. Like even when I get home, my brother will be like, let me tell you, I'm an Edo girl too, so pidgin English is like a thing. So my brother will be like, Obi, that your school again, what's happening?
I'm from Nigeria.
And I'm like, brother, you know, you're the last one, you can't say much. Because if you say it, they're going to be like, you chop slap now. You know, that kind of thing. So you just like, mellow. But sometimes when they say some things like, you know, go come out that oil for that side. No, brother, it's not oil, it's oil. No, come on from my side, you're not gonna see. So yeah, I was bullied at home. Let me put it like that. I was bullied, but today, whenever I go out, they ask me most times. So I don't find it really good because I'm kind of used to it. Like, where are you from? You speak like an English person. You speak like an American. And then I'm like, yo, that's me speaking English. It's not saying I'm trying to phone, but I just know how to properly pronounce those words. I know walk is not walk, it's work. I know because is not because, it's because. I know some words are in the way you think it is, but it is what it is. So
Ramses is not Ramses, Ramsey.
So yeah. So is there anything you guys want to talk about? Like, are you guys having doubts? Are you guys like thinking, oh, I'm not gonna get to this point, I'm not gonna get to that point, you know? Whatever it is, I'm here. You know, to just talk about everything, every damn thing. I want to talk about it.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
When you were in the house, starting from the day you came into the place, what was your biggest challenge? How did you manage to cope with everything?
Oh, my biggest challenge was so just me leaving my sister, honestly.
You don't have to have anything, just be with your research.
The truth was, I was myself all through. You see, the people that was asking me, Joanne, it is this. When I'm speaking English, I feel like, you know, she's not a Nigerian. But when I start speaking pidgin English, you'll be like, oh, naturally I look baby, this baby, you understand? And I also know how to speak my language. I know how to speak Ishan. No cap. I know how to speak Ishan. And I was born and brought up in Lagos. You understand? But one thing I know I cannot speak is Yoruba. Imagine. Born and brought up in Lagos and you don't know how to speak Yoruba. That's crazy. I don't even understand that language, but I wish you could understand. So yeah, when I was in this house, they got to know me. And they loved me for who I was. There were many people who went out and started saying shit about me, stuff that weren't true. But those who know me, I can beat my chest outside, they love me. I'm not talking about romantic love or whatever. They just loved my personality. And that's the thing about me. I've got this bubbly personality. I can tell you categorically that I am very optimistic. It may be looking super bad for me. It may be looking like there is no way or something for me, but I choose to hold on to my faith first in what I believe in, which is God. And secondly, I choose to always be optimistic about things. I feel like it's a challenge for me. I'm not gonna allow you, even if some people find it really absurd, some people be like, faith is stupid. I feel like faith is not stupid because it's the only thing that helps me stay safe, honestly. Because by the end of the day, you'll be like, because I know I trust God and I believe in God, I don't care how the stuff is gonna turn out, but I just know you're gonna turn out the way I want it to turn out. And because I trust God, it's definitely gonna do it for me, even beyond my expectation. So yeah, that is how it is for me. I'm a believer and I'm optimistic. Part of my weakness is procrastination, obviously. Yeah, but I'm working on it today. And what else? And I always give room for benefit of doubt. Like, you may come to me and tell me stuff about someone. I want to see for myself. You tell me that stuff, that doesn't mean I'm not going to be cautious or anything. But I still want to know the person for who they are. I'm not going to just listen to some random shit. I don't know if this other person is fucking lying. I know people come to you like that because they'll actually want to look for the stuff in your own mouth so they can take that stuff to the other person and be like, oh, you know what that person said? No, you misread though. If you come to me, you misread. Because I'm just going to be dropping punchline for you. Like, wow. Wow. And that's all. That's like the best thing to me. So, yeah. My challenge is just linking up with people that never understood me, but I agreed to understand them. And I know who I consider my people. I don't want to mention names, but I know who I consider my people. I was always asking myself, what am I going to do? I don't know. I think it's just me. What am I going to do? What am I going to do? And so I went to schools. I started with my project. And to God be the glory. Like, Lagos just came on board. And I was able to visit some schools, share my own knowledge with them, distribute the little I could distribute. It's not as if I'm OB or whatever, but I try my best every day. And that should be your motto. Try your best every day, becoming a better version of yourself every second. It's not as easy as it seems. Sorry, I'm always like bringing God into it because I'm nothing without God. Honestly. I am nothing without God. And it's not as if I'm being this religion person, but I spread the news there. Yo, look at me. I'm a Jesus baby. Forget that. Like, but I'm a Jesus girl. So yeah, it is what it is.
Yeah, it is what it is.
So what else?
You guys calm.
Okay. Okay. What has been your challenges when you've been in the house? I want you to encourage me as a lady. Yeah.
Never get intimidated by anything. Honestly, even if this person is coming to you and they're like, I just do 5 million naira votes. Many people lie. My family never trusts.
I don't get transport.
I just show when I just do, I beg, anyone when you fear me. Remember, you're in a competition.
Yeah.
If you choose to help, fine. But there are some people you could actually see that you could see through the lies. It's obvious, but sometimes they try to flatter you, so you feel like, okay, yeah, I'm doing something. Whereas that person, that nigga is actually doing way more than you. But I'm not gonna say don't be extreme because the extreme part actually breaks the audience, and they're like, this person, I think I like this person because this person is the truth. Just be yourself, be you, be original, and learn. Be open to learning. It's one of the best things ever. You can never get tired of gaining knowledge. Never. What I was taught here, even the exercises, the one you think they're putting your hunger strike, they're this. So the world is like that out there. If you're going into the entertainment industry, you're going into anything, the world is like that. Everybody's hungry. Some people do not mind stepping on you to get your position. So you have got to know how to endure. You have to know how to persevere in times like that. You have to know what to do and what not to do. You have to know what to say and what not to say. There are days you go without food. It's not because you're not hungry or whatever, but because you feel like I've got like important stuff to do. So it's your goals and work on it. If you have a goal, write it down. It helps you. It's an exercise. It helps you. Work on it. Try as much as possible, even if you don't get all of it. But at least try to get some. You get what else? Stay head on to whatever comes your way. You've got to be a Muslim, a Christian, whatever. You've got God. You're all one. Except in God, right? Right? Is there a Muslim here? You're a Muslim,
Yeah,
right?
I'm using.
So yeah, we serve the same. Put God first. Yeah. So what else?
I want to ask a question. After the whole season, after the whole show, how did you face the outside world?
There was the good and there was the bad. The good part was everywhere I stepped into or I drove into, they recognized me because of the sticker on the car and everything. So if there are people lining up and I step into that place, firstly I love making an entrance. I may not be all assy like old men, like the way they want it or whatever. I may not be busty or whatever, but I know I'm beautiful and I've got brains. And I'm confident of what I can offer. I know what I can offer. So when I step into that place, I introduce myself. Hi, my name is Joanna Aloysius, and I would like to see the director of this campus. Why? Do you have an appointment? No, I don't have an appointment, but I have a deal for you. And if he should come outside, we will thank God that he has gotten the best deal ever in his life. They would want to give you audience. They wouldn't ask you, who are you? Then you tell them, I'm the winner of the Face of Images season 5. And they'd be like, oh, what's Face of Images? It's a reality show, but not just any reality show. A show that impacts life. So, would you kindly direct me to the director or tell him that someone here is about to see so no cap. That alone, the confidence alone, they would want you to see. There are times I went to school, I was supposed to I had a team. Before I got on the show, I had a team. People handling my social media account, I had a fan base. I've always been like, in this life, you can make it without doing anything illegal. People be like, based on societal pressure, people be like, it will hook up, you can never make it. But I can tell you categorically today, and I can beat my chest, I've never fucked anyone because of money. I haven't, and I give glory to God for that. I haven't gone to someone for a favor and fucked him because I want that favor. I did not fuck any producer for me to become the winner of the show. Because when I came out, some people that were my housemates were saying stuff like that against me.
Wow.
Yeah. They were like, they planted me in the house. I was one of the producer's girlfriend. Yeah, one of the producer's girlfriend. And they planted me in this house so that at the end of the day they will give the money to their winner. But you know, the statement was just somehow. And I was like, when I saw it, like they were calling me out online. They were calling the management too online. And I was like, why are people like this? This is envy. This is jealousy. I mean, you did not win. Take it like that. I knew the sacrifices that I made. I knew the people that pulled strings for me. My biggest supporter ever was my mom. Like, I never imagined she would actually go to some people of high dignitaries and ask them to vote for their daughter. Those ones, they don't even know the show. But because it's my mom asking, that audience alone, they gave it to her. Imagine, you know how Edo people and their meeting is now.
Yeah.
She went to meeting and she was asking everyone there, not one meeting, they can be in like 5 meetings. Ask the chairman, ask everybody to keep voting for me. Hello? With the one I have, with the people that are watching, viewing, like, I'm lovable, duh. So some of them, they saw the episodes, some of the episodes, and they were rooting for me. When I came out, it was overwhelming. Like, imagine people with placards and everything. Pretty J, Pretty J. I felt really good. And when those backslash, those negative words came, actually did not allow it get to me. I was happy because now I'm a B-list celebrity and I'm getting my own hating speech. So, yeah, you understand? So it was fun. It was really, really fun. So that's what I'm going to tell you today. Never listen to trash. Many people are going to say stuff because they are jealous. Some people will come to my DM and be like, are they real? I am not the one. I've got a manager. I'm not the one replying. I go through my stuff, but based on the contract I have, I can't reply stuff. Except you're my sister, my brother. If it's not real, you would see a page that is not real, that it's not organic. You understand?
Yeah.
They promised me a trip to Dubai, and they met it. I never paid a single dime. I was in Dubai and I was flexing shit. Like, they handled the accommodation, they handled the trip, back and forth. Even when I got there, they gave me cash to spend, like, in case you just feel like, we have many places to go, but they felt like, in case you feel like going out, you may have friends and family in Dubai. They don't want to leave you stranded. They are responsible for you. They gave me the money. I did not even use anything. You understand? And everywhere I went to, they were always there, back to back for me. I was treated like the queen that I was. You get? The car, they gave me my car. And I keep cruising it like everywhere. It's none of their fucking business what I do with my car. It's my car. You understand? So they met everything. I got endorsement deals from them too. So anybody who wants to say shit about them, that's their own cup of tea. Just pray to be the winner. Put your own hard effort. Put your best in it. And God will not let you go if you're destined to be the winner.